Right here is CAT's largest articulated truck produced. It holds a capacity of 43 tons and 31 yards. What gives the articulated truck its advantage is its oscillating turning and its articulated steering. And what the articulated steering does, it enables it to make a tighter turn than if it was would turn with the front tires. Is what it does is it turns on this articulation oscillation joint right here. Articulation meaning it could turn, and oscillating meaning it could tilt left to right in this seal right here. Now, the front of the truck you see here, and here is its engine. It's a C15, 469 horsepower. That's the gross power. The net power is the 453 horsepower. Anyone that uses net power and gross power is just trying to show off, because anyone that really uses that, engineers only use that. So if you are using that, just stop, because you're not impressing anybody. And there is your radiator. It's on the back of the truck, so when it's on the back of the truck, you need a fan to pull all the air into it. These right here are your lines to power your cylinders. Now, a cylinder isn't really something that people get into when they do a walk around. The chrome part, or the smaller part, on the end of it, there's like a plate, because it's smaller than the bore right here. There's a plate, and you see these lines right here. Both of them each pump in and out. So this is in and out, and this is in and out, depending on how you want to extract or retract your cylinder. When you want to extend your cylinder, fluid would pump into here and pump out of here, pushing the fluid against the cap on the bottom and pulling the fluid up. In return, pushing your cylinder up. There's a ball joint that holds it on here. Now, on the end of the cylinder, right there, is the packing to keep it tight so no fluid comes out. This right here is to grease it. Up there is your cab. It's locked, so I'm not even going to bother to go up there. But the right side, there's joysticks to power your dump bed right here. And then here's your trimmed transmission right there. That piece right there, that's a cylinder. It's high bore, meaning it's high diameter with low pressure, and that gives the truck, it works as basically a shock. Now under the truck, you can see right there is your differential. When the truck goes to make a turn on ground like this, you can see it's rock. If it wants to make a left turn, this is going to turn. The right tires are going to go at a speed, and the left tires are going to go at a slower speed so it can turn. You can lock every single differential. There's a differential on each axle. It's a 6-wheel drive truck with 3 axles. You can lock them so they both turn. They all turn at the same speed, which enables it to drive in the mud, which really gives the articulated truck its advantage. Now you see the number 740. There's 3 numbers. That stands for the 3 axles. When CAT had their D series, they had a D25 and a D300. That was for 2 axles, so per numbers is per the axles on the articulated truck. That right there is pretty much your hinge to enable the tires to go up and down like this. And you can see there's probably more bores in there. Now there's an option on the 740. It's called an ejector. It works the same thing as a scraper has. There's cylinders in there that would push the dirt out. You could also get a tailgate. Now the ejector has its advantages and its disadvantages. Advantages, you could drive at any speed and you could be dumping. The dump bed doesn't raise up, it just pushes out like a scraper. Now there's a lot of disadvantages as well. The advantages, on their power lines you could work. There's less tipping of the truck. A disadvantage is more maintenance. In the winter time, it'll freeze up if there's material stuck. Another advantage is the dozer won't have to work as much. Here's just the right side of the truck. Obviously, those are to raise it. front of the truck hitch, and I figure I'll take you up by the cab now. Okay. The cab's locked anyway, so the dump body doesn't slam. You can see the differentials here and the axles. I do know that Cat is, they have a 755. My friend works at the ADT plant in Scotland, I think it is, or somewhere, and they do have one planned, but there you have it. There's a 740.